Hello everyone, my name is Toertl and welcome to today's Minecraft video. We're back on the Blockheads SMP server where we are currently flying through the outlines of our windows that we've built up in the last episode. Well, I kind of built them up and then just told you real quick that they were there. And I've started to fill in some of those windows. I have moved all of the furnaces from there to here, where there's currently glass smelting so we can work on our windows a bit. And then I also made this little assortment of crafting benches that I may or may not need. I think I will need them. Yeah, and then I want to start to maybe get all of the chests for a storage system in, because I don't want to live with manual sorting for very long, to be honest. I want to get the auto sorting system done as fast as possible, because I think it's gonna be pretty cool to see it actually functioning. This is one of those things where when you're not really into redstone and you're building something like that, it's like witchcraft, but it's not scary, it's just amazing to watch. And then one more thing before we start going. Look at these tools. I have been busy in between episodes. Now I needed about 70 levels to get them all enchanted where they are now. But they also have super nice names. So we have the butter knife, because it's not the best sword as you can see. But I think it's gonna be just enough for cutting some butter. We do have the lucky boy. We have smoother than me butt. We have a teaspoon. We have the cheese cleaver, bow the bow. And our armor is still looking pretty pathetic, to be honest. So we might get that sorted in this or the next episode. But for now, I'm happy with it. So without further ado, let's get into filling some of these windows in. I believe a decent amount of glass has actually been smelted already. So we can get a few stacks going, and in that time, some more glass can smelt up. This is going to be tricky. How do I get up there? How does one... I mean, I could fly in there, but with my flying abilities, I don't trust myself. I think I'll just experience kinetic energy when I try to land on these windows. Okay, this is what's called a pro gamer move. Aha! I got a little bit more than halfway done when I ran out of glass. And then I realized there's actually no more sand in any of these boxes. So what we have to do is go for a little sand mining session. I do have my shulker boxes on me. I don't plan on filling all three. But I'm gonna take them with me anyway. What I wanted to do now is quickly, before we do that, pop through into the shopping district. Since I need to get started with delivering cows to my shop, which you can adopt, because right now if someone wants to adopt a cow and they want to take part in the minigame, there's nothing you can adopt. There's no cow whatsoever, and that needs to be changed so people can actually have a look at some of the cows. And for that, I need name tags. So the cows have lovely names, they don't despawn, anything like that. Ooh! Wow, Roo, you've made some serious improvements. Look at this store now. I'm impressed. I see I have to go even cheaper. I mean, if this isn't gonna escalate in some kind of who has the cheapest iron war, I don't know. I don't know what will, because he's now selling 3 stacks for 1 diamond. Which I may or may not adapt in the future to, because then no one's gonna buy from me, you know? I have no clue what type of name a cow would have in other countries. I only know German cow names. Either there will be only German cows for sale, or cows with German names. Or I could have a quick Google, I guess. I've just literally pulled up Google with cow names. And there's the funniest photo. But traditional cow names include Annabelle, Bella, Bessie, Betty, Betsy. Those are very similar to one another. There's an actual list of that. 92 names for cows. That is... That's something else. That's cool though. I like magic. Magic the cow. Oh, yeah, I've got an idea. So the first two will be magic and fantasy, named after ships. If you live in Norway or Germany, you might know them from Color Line cruises. They are two massive ferries, actually, but they do also provide cruise ship flair. They are very lovely. I've been on them quite a few times. Target has been located. Lunch break. Let's go on. Oh god, she looks sad. I think the cow's becoming seasick. Or just depressed. Don't worry, we're gonna get you a nice 1x2 fence area. Please don't call Peter, okay? There's a brown mushroom. I've never seen one. I've genuinely never seen a brown mushroom in Minecraft. This is my first brown mushroom. Let's make a photo. You can't see it very well, but... Never mind, that has to be captured. It's actually quite haunting how the mushroom follows you with its dead black eyes. Just going straight at you. I think I'm just... I'll try something. God, that was such a pro move. My goodness. I'm proud of me. Hi. How are you doing? Lunch break. Oh, you again. Hello there, creep. Your eyes freak me out. Fantasy. Shh, come here. Yeah, good girl. A little further. No, go in there. Haha, gotcha. Our first two cows are in place and can be adopted from now. So if anyone is interested, these two sweeties are currently up for adoption. And once one of them has been adopted, there's gonna be some cow restocked. Now it's sand mining time. The sand mining desert is actually quite close to my base. So I'm just gonna go over to my base again, fly about 1,000 blocks I think it is, and start to dig up loads and loads of sand. Okay, what? How does stuff like this happen? I was just on my way to the mining desert, right? And I came across this. Alright, I guess. Teaspoon, dig away. Oh, this is always so fun. It's like beacon mining without the pain of getting a beacon. Whee! So, there's the other one. 2 shulker boxes full of sand. And my shovel has taken a very serious beating, so I think what we're gonna do is firstly collect all of the other sand blocks we've mined. Done. And then we're gonna head over to the end and hopefully make our shovel a little bit happier. Hi. Enderman, are you interested in healing up my shovel? Sounds like a yes to me. Oh, by the way, I am about to show you something. Look at the state of my bow, right? And now look at it. Yes, I do prefer mending over infinity on a bow, and I can tell you just why. Because I am very dedicated to my tools, and I normally am very sad when I have to get out and get a new bow just because my other one broke and it's too expensive to fix because it's the 3rd fix in a row with another bow, right? So I like to go the other way. Normally in single player worlds, I have a general what the frick? Okay, back to the end we go. Where was I? I was talking about mending bows. I mean, that was just pretty much karma of what general people would think of people that prefer mending over infinity. But hear me out. Mending is great because you don't have to miss your bow when it's gone, basically. You can just heal it back up. And since I have a general mob farm most of the time, I'm supplied with lots and lots of arrows. And if you don't shoot everything, you don't really need so many arrows. And think about it. A stack of arrows in your inventory takes up 1 slot. 1 arrow in your inventory takes up 1 slot. And if you are continuously being fed with arrows from a general mob farm, or in this case Rue's shop, who is offering them for free, why on earth should I waste my bow for the fact that I have to carry around arrows with me? Because that is the argument that always comes up. I've never had a good argument for infinity, other than I don't have to carry around lots and lots of arrows. But the truth is really, you don't. And if you run out of arrows, you can just put some in your ender chest and you're done. That's it. And don't get me wrong, I like the idea of infinity, and I would love the enchantment if you could combine it with mending. But the thing is, you can't. And that's just the argument that kind of ruins it for me, to be honest. Just for saying that, I'll probably get completely beaten up by everyone in the comment section and banned from the server and whatnot. But I feel like I have to get it out there because I think it's pretty logical. And even if you don't agree, please let me know if you can understand what I mean. That would be lovely. Oh no, my second pickaxe. Where's my lucky boy? Back we go. Lucky boy, I'm coming for you. And I'm almost dying again. God, I'm stupid. If it didn't despawn, where did it go? Below here? No. This is just wither killing chamber. What in the world? Hold up, let me try something. Does stuff disappear when you throw it in? Yes, it does. And where does it go? Rue gave me the very nice advice of checking Spawn Island. Maybe it's actually over there. When do items render in? I wonder. Okay, I got some end stone, which I threw into the portal. Oops. Can I get my rocket back? I just messed up Spawn Island. How do you define destroy? I mean, this isn't very destructive. It's just straight up stupid. Okay then. Our lucky boy, which is pretty ironic, was unlucky to be around with us for, I believe, what was half a mining session. So Stick was, as many people on the server, so friendly to immediately offer a new pick. But I turned down. To be honest, I can't just accept people's gifts. Oh, as it appears, I've also lost a shulker box of sand. Also very overwhelming is the amount of positive feedback I get on my episodes. I'm overwhelmed. I don't know what to say. This community is just so supportive. Wow. But on the other hand, I would really love to know what I can improve on. So if you guys want to tell me, I mean, you're gonna hate me for loving mending more than infinity anyway in this episode. So why don't you go ahead and tell me everything you hate about my episodes? That's a great idea. Just tell me what you don't like. I think I just cursed S&T Industries. By calling it Sahara. I'm just a bad omen for big stores. I love it. I love it. Let's go over into the shopping district, buy some food, buy a new pickaxe, and buy some books. And Atom must have made a serious amount of diamonds with all the stuff I bought off him, just from books alone. Not even talking about other stores. Just in the bookstore I've probably spent about 2 stacks of diamonds in a week. Unbreaking 3 Fortune 3 sounds right up my alley. That is the one we're gonna buy. So then, currently the next day for me, I just went into my replay videos folder, and the problem is that every time I try to record a grind lapse with the replay mod, it seems that the file is being corrupted for some reason. As soon as I leave this base area for the loaded chunks, because the spruce forest where I mined is all the way over there, the replay mod only loads in like an empty world. I can see the sun, I can see the moon, and that's it. I can see the sky. No blocks whatsoever. So all of this you can't see. If someone knows a fix for the replay mod not recording properly, please tell me. I'm very curious to know, so we can have epic grind lapses as well. I thought maybe it is with my spawn being over here. So I took a bed and placed it over there. I slept, I set my spawn, and then started to record, but it didn't seem to capture it whatsoever. How well is our iron? What in the way? Okay, this is great. Whoever swapped this out to be a tongue is a genius. I love it. I absolutely adore this. Now the only thing is that there aren't really purple... I mean, there are purple stairs. Like the block from the end. Because this is a bit painful to walk up. I do love it, however. Let's start our shopping tour for redstone components. I just worked it out and I forgot it. I believe it was 2 stacks for each. So 2 stacks of repeaters, 2 stacks of comparators, 2 stacks of... No, not 2 stacks of droppers. I only need a few droppers. Let me just put my shopping bag here because I'm having a lot to transport soon. Redstone repeaters. I do need 2 stacks. Oh. That's not gonna sort me. 1.5 stacks. There you go. I think I'll have to craft half a stack. Oh. Oh, that is rather disappointing. I just found something out. I thought that only this villager in Atom's villager trading tower sold quartz because only he has a quartz block. Turns out all of them do. Ah, great. Right as I start to record, it's raining again. But a few days later, we now have a proper, and I mean very proper storage system in our base. Just let me... I mean, the sun is currently setting. I'm able to sleep any moment now, which is right now. So now that should also clear up the rain. Haha. Very nice. So, we now have this beautiful storage system inside of our base. Originally, I thought I was going for like sets of 5 for the chests and then having 4. But I went for 3 sets of 7, giving us 2 extra double chests. And I have actually not enough items to stock all of those up right here. But I have decided what they are gonna be. I've got a chest which I labeled to be added, and those are all the things that need to go into the storage system. Oh yeah, also, I don't know if I showed it on camera. If I did, I'm sorry for the repetition. But over here, this hopper, this right here, made a bit of an issue because originally I had this line of hoppers replaced by a water stream. And the thing that happened is that the items were propelled forward by just the flowing water. And then we had packed ice right here with pressure plate on top and then the next water stream. Now the problem was that the item kind of lost velocity as they went along, even with blue ice right here on the 2 blocks. And a few of them fell foul to how the hitbox of the hopper works, and they kind of, well, they catch the edge and they went into the hopper, but the hopper was obviously locked with, let's say, white concrete, and then everything else, like if I wanted to sort sea lanterns, then they couldn't go through and they were just stuck, and eventually they would despawn. So I had to go down a bit of a different road, and I thought about like making the water stream divert, but then I'd have to make some real magic work with the water mechanics because it's not as easy as it seems at first. So I thought I should go down the easy road and just get loads of hoppers. I'm not on this island without a reason. I'm heading down here because I want to try out my brand new beacon. I bought one from Stig's shop. Oh my word, this is starting out very lucky. I mean, if that's not a good sign, then I don't know what is. So let me set up my beacon and actually say goodbye to you now, because the beacon time-lapse mining session thingy is going in the next episode, because this one's already very long. Thanks for watching today's episode. I'm hoping you're looking forward to the mining time-lapse in the next one. Goodbye. Oh wow, my pickaxe is even fast without beacon. That's great. Woohoo!